that for us. All right. Here we are.
We're live.
We're
Dun, dun,
live.
dun. Yep.
I don't see the link. Oh, here it is. Copy.
Only 23 minutes late. We're doing well.
Not bad. Pretty good considering we were coaching today.
Were you at open mat as well? Or did you have somebody else
Yeah.
open? Okay.
Yeah, I was at open mat until I don't know around 12:30, and Gavin met me at the gym, and we had down. Everyone was going around 2 anyway because I think they had kids
In the
up
morning.
until kids, and I think maybe white belt gi in the morning. Let's see, chat. All right. Wonder how many people will join us today because we're late.
We'll see. Hopefully the regulars show up.
Yeah. Come on, people. Well, anyway, welcome, guys. We're the Up Top show where we review matches and stuff like that. This weekend was a good weekend. We had a few people compete at the IBGF NJ Open in Sea Caucus. It was fun. We had a few people on Saturday compete, and then we had a few more on Sunday. Small group, but everyone had pretty solid results. We had Anthony Torres here. He actually won his division in the gi. I think he was super heavyweight, blue belt gi, Masters 3. I was surprised about that. I was like, man, I thought he was Masters 2 or something like that. But yeah, he beat up on those old guys. They weren't ready for him. And then I think Gavin competed. He lost with an ankle lock, and then Saturday was no gi.
Sunday.
So maybe or Sunday. Today was Sunday. Today was no gi. So let's see. Maybe what we'll do is we'll maybe start by watching one of Anthony's matches. We have a lower. Whoopsie! I didn't mean to do that. We had a lower quality version of his, but that's all right. We still have some stuff to watch here. Oops. Here we are. So his opponent pulls guard. And Anthony's just doing kind of treating it like like we do in no-gi with the body lock. He's probably going to look to get his knee behind his ankle so he can start stepping over. Yeah, perfect. Just like we drill in class. So now he wants his knee down low enough that we can step over. And
I hope he keeps his head down. He'll get there.
yeah,
Yep, there it is.
And then he switched positions. It's pretty nice to jump to the other side, change
I like
directions
his
on
decision
him.
there.
Yeah. Now he's got the pressure.
Chest to chest.
Attacking the Americana. Oh, I thought he was going to get it there. Sometimes. So now, yeah, we got a little bit of a dilemma. So he's keeping his head good. And now if his opponent wants to get the hand under his neck, he can use his forehead to pin the wrist, and then he can attack Americana. Let's see if he... his opponent got him in half guard again. I think he's probably going to knee cut. One more time. Head position's a little high. Oh, his opponent did a good job recovering guard. Oh, you know what? I think this might actually be the match I only have half the match of. If it is, we'll enjoy the first half, and then we'll go on to the other match. So here yeah, I'd like to see him grab the lapels and start standing up. His opponent's sitting up to kind of put pressure on him, so if he just starts collecting those lapels, he should be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's doing kind of the old school knee in the middle. Trying to
Break the
force.
legs.
Yeah, trying to force the legs open that way. Now if he puts his knee in the middle, good. He won't allow the closed guard, trying to force half guard. Oh, that's the end of that. Let's see what this other video is. Oh yeah, this is a different match. So yeah, I don't only have the first half for some reason. I don't know why I didn't download.
Well, he's up on points in the other match, so I think he ended up finishing him though.
Ah. So they've been fighting already for a bit. Oh, it was a nice takedown. Let's take a look at that takedown here. He does an outside trip here. So here, I think he just kind of draws the leg in and does an outside trip. Draw. Oh no, his opponent went for an Osada guard, and then he kind of
Countered.
countered.
Yeah.
Oh, but forced him belly down.
Nice
This
position.
is just tough position for his opponent here. He's flat on the stomach. And, oh, and he tapped.
I think it was a cross collar choke.
Yeah, I couldn't really see it because the angle.
I wonder if you could zoom in a little bit, but
I don't know. I don't think I can do that quite with
the quality.
that, and I don't know how to do it with just VLC media player or whatever.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you could just scroll in.
So that was fun. Oh, we got Vaja in the chat. What's up, Vaja? Yeah, I think we're gonna go over a few no-gi matches. We're gonna start with Gavin's match. Wait a second, I have 3. Oh yeah, one of these is his gi match. This, I believe, is his first no-gi match.
Cool.
Solid guard pull. Let's kind of look at that strategically because
I like the little
sometimes,
power bounce.
yeah, sometimes you don't want to give up the 2 points. So Gavin went after him as if he was gonna like take him down, and then he was able to get a guard pull because he had hand connection.
Those mercy grips.
Oh, and he cut the closed guard.
Nice.
So
Gavin's
here,
very strong here.
yeah, from here, like, so Gavin's main game plan, I know this from, you know, we've worked together on his white belt tournaments, and our old game plan was we would play the overhook to try to get omoplata. If not, we try to drag the arm across to do the back take. Let's see what Gavin's looking to do in this match. Looks like he's got the overhook. He's breaking his opponent's posture. I like to see him get on the side. His opponent postured up. And yep, it looks like maybe he's looking to drag the arm across.
He's climbing his legs higher too.
Yeah. Good guard. His opponent looks pretty solid, pretty strong. Not easy to just
Break down. Yeah.
yeah, break down to get an arm lock. Yep, Baja, we're doing good. We're this weekend was the New Jersey Open. Sea Caucus, nice and close by. And yeah, so we had a few guys compete. Gavin's trying to get, maybe he's going to try to get an armbar or something. It looks to me, yeah, so like I said, we're looking to either drag the arm across or pull them in and get an overhook. That's our basic game plan. We don't want our opponent standing on us because then he's dictating the pace.
Right. I feel like Gavin could be circling his arm and getting that left hand overhook while he's breaking the posture with his right.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. He's grabbing the head. Pato. So they're going to do a reset.
Standing him up.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think the referee calls from passivity, which, yeah, he's giving them both penalties for passivity. I don't know if I quite agree with that. I thought that, at least I thought that Gavin was doing,
Enough.
was being active. His opponent was trying to nullify him, but I thought he did enough. But now Gavin had told me that after this, he was like, it really lit a fire under him. He wanted to be a really aggressive here. So he's going for this armbar. His opponent did a good job of stepping over. So look, he steps over for this armbar.
I know somebody who defends like that all the time.
And he stepped right over. Who's that?
Marcus.
Marcus. Oh, yeah, and he does his cartwheel right out of it.
Right.
The problem with this now is there's really no more armbar here. It's very difficult to finish from here. But he didn't force his opponent to defend well. And Gavin got an advantage.
He could have played K-guard right there.
Yeah, I didn't like the way he recovered here. So here, at this point, I don't like how his opponent is so close. You see how his knee is blocking his hip?
Yep.
I would immediately try to hop that knee, try to get his leg between my legs. He's just a little bit too close to him. And his opponent is pushing his knee down, no good.
Right.
And now he's dropping down, and then this is the dangerous thing. So right here, if you guys don't know, IBJJF, this is enough to get an advantage. Okay, so if nothing else happens, like the referee actually waits until until Gavin recovers, because I remember from watching this, but getting a flattened half guard is enough for an advantage. So you want to avoid flattened half guards. You should be getting that. If the bottom knee's in, there's no advantage. But yeah, he's gotten him flattened here, and he's got really good pressure. I got to say, his opponent had really good pressure. His shoulder's right in his chest. His head is driving under his arm.
Oh, yeah,
he's got to watch the 3/4 mount.
Yep.
Here, my basic advice is always to use your inside arm, your elbow, to get inside of that hip so you can recover.
Looks like Gavin's trying to do that.
Yeah, he's looking to do that. His opponent is keeping him flat. I would like to see, yeah, he's putting a hand on the hip, and I think he gets it here. I don't know, his opponent's doing a good job of pressuring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gavin's not able to get on his side at all.
Yeah. The main goal here is getting that knee back in front of the hip.
There we go.
There it is. Beautiful garbage recovery. And now you're going to notice the referee gave the advantage for the half guard. So now it's all tied up. It's all tied up. Opponent's trying to look to stand. Gavin's going back to the same game plan of attacking with armbar, maybe attacking the back.
I like his angle there. Just lost the arm.
Yeah, here I would like to see, he's got a nice double underhook so we can get that elbow in front of his chest. We have possible back attacks. All right, Gavin with a double ankle sweep.
Get on top, get on top.
So right here, we got to take advantage. The guy goes for your ankle. You get up. If you stand up, they're going to give you, the 2. Now here, I was watching this. Now this is blue belt. Knee bars are not allowed. It looks like he's trying to knee bar him. What do you think, Sam? What is exactly the submission he's trying to get here? It looks like a knee bar.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with where his elbow placement is, clamping down.
Yeah, or possibly a heel hook, which is definitely illegal.
Illegal.
So I was like, I think the referee wasn't really happy with this guy at this point. And I'm yelling at Gavin to get up to get your 2.
I
take
feel
your
like he may
two.
be using it more for control though than it was for pressure,
Yeah.
but it's still illegal.
Okay. Gavin got on top.
Yep.
So now that Gavin secured.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he didn't secure top position yet. He's
There's the
got to
reap.
secure it. Okay. Well, no, it's 50-50.
Yeah, not yet.
But
There.
now
Yeah.
Gavin got his 2 points. But now we're starting to look. This is dangerous. Sam, do you know anything about this position by any chance?
Oh, I happen to love it.
So, Sam famously got DQ'd by his outside leg in 50-50 going across. Jiu-Jitsu World League in Trenton, July. Oh, I wasn't even aware of that tournament, to be honest. It's possible. We'll see if anyone's going to that one.
I
Are
just
you
know
going to
about
be
the
around
Fuji
for
one.
that one, Vaja? I don't know if you're in New Jersey right now. Okay. So now he's got good position, but if that foot goes over, we know from experience that that's illegal. And here, oh,
Oh,
we're seeing that position.
he's almost crossed it.
Gavin removed it.
Gavin was a nice guy. He could have forced it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he still
as
gave
we
it to
see,
him. Yeah.
the referee. Now, there is a long stall here. It looks like the referee is going to do
Check.
probably like a video check, but ultimately they decide that. Yeah, I could tell that
Oh.
his opponent liked leg locks, especially like backside 50-50 and stuff like that, but it's a dangerous game to play in an IBJJF.
He's into the new meta.
Yeah, let's watch his second match.
Yeah, this kid I've seen before. He's like 19.
Let's actually look at this. Like, Gavin made a little mistake here. He wanted to pull guard, but his opponent ran at him. That's 2 points.
Yep.
But Gavin gets up right away, which was smart.
Nice.
However, he was a
He
little
needed 3
danger
seconds of
front
control,
headlock.
right?
Doesn't look like his opponent's trying to choke him though, but his opponent got an advantage for that. No, now that was a good guard pull. I like that one.
Yeah, he's got to slow his pace down.
Yeah, because his opponent's trying to go fast, and that's not Gavin's style. Let's actually rewind this, where Gavin first pulls again, because I remember there being a situation where he's trying to close the guard, and his
Yeah.
opponent,
Is
when his
not letting
opponent
him.
sits like this, I don't like his knee getting pat. Like if this was a line right here,
Yep.
you don't want your opponent getting past that line. So I would like to see him use a De La Riva hook to push him back.
And then retain.
Yeah, and then maybe try to bump him. If not, you can get close guard later. But trying to force a close guard here is a good way to get past.
He's already past the castle's wall.
And even this, he's pushing back, but he let the knee come in. He's going to get. We
Yeah.
don't want to give up that
Duck under.
chest to chest half guard position. Remember, that's how he lost the advantage in the last match.
Interesting overhook on the leg. There it is. Okay.
Yeah. He's looking for that leg.
Oh, he rolled right into it.
Yeah, I'm looking at this ankle lock though. I'm seeing like interesting positions with his legs.
Yeah,
He's
like
not being
reverse close
particularly
guarding him.
careful.
No. But Gavin didn't even try with the secondary, like to strip it or anything like that. I wonder if it was stuck.
Yeah. He said
There
it was the
was-
other leg was bothering him, like was trapping him.
Yeah, the left leg.
Now,
looked
in
like-
this situation, the person's going outward. I would like to see Gavin continue the spinning motion
Agreed.
to get him belly up and then standing on the mat.
He was close to out of bounds too. He could have
Yeah.
freed his leg.
Now, would it be amazing if Gavin won a second match in a row with DQ?
DQ. Legendary.
Yeah, that famously Greg Mendez years ago, when he was a blue belt, actually, coincidentally, won a tournament with 2 matches by knee rape. Now that wasn't an IBJJF, that was a NJBJF, smaller tournament.
Okay.
But it would have been awesome to see Gavin keep going. Well, anyway, that was semis. Gavin lost there. He ended up taking home the bronze for that, but solid performance. A little bit of like ankle lock. Like he's a little bit scared, I think, of the ankle lock. That's why. Hopefully, we can fix that for the next one.
Just got to drill the position more.
And he's asking, does he use K guard? Seems like he gets close to the setup. Yeah, he does get close to it. I don't feel like Gavin's a K guard guy right now.
Nope.
He's definitely more of a more basic, like close guard, single leg X, and X guard, and some butterfly, but mostly close guard. I think is his main game. So that's something we can definitely add. I mean, obviously, a lot of these guys at the IBGFs are playing K guard. You need to play that game with them.
Us small guys like it.
Yeah, the small guys. These guys, I gotta say, in Gavin's division, I didn't really see too many that weren't taking this pretty seriously. There's some good stuff there. Let's look at, and actually we'll save Anthony's for later. Let's look at Kevin's matches.
Kevin's
First match
back.
here.
Wait,
His
is that
opponent-
two Kevins?
There's two Kevins.
What?
Why did they find a bigger version of Kevin and then put him against them? That was kind of mean.
Who do they have a pizza off? Who ate more slices before the match?
Yeah, I mean this guy's actually pretty tall,
Yeah.
and they're
He's
doing the
repping
same
Level X
moves.
Black.
Wait, they're doing the same moves.
What?
How do you face yourself?
It's the doppelganger.
Yeah, this is the mirror match.
I'd laugh really hard if he plays Octopus. Clone Wars.
He just drops the octopus. Yeah, his opponent definitely pretty solid wrestler. And has a similar style of wrestling as Kevin, like not like a lot of shots, more of like ties. Slowly work your way. Kevin's looking for the underhook here. Kevin going for the 2-on-1. Opponent pulls right out of that. Yeah, good wrestling. Good wrestling going on here. Begun the Clone Wars have, as Yoda would say. Oh, that was a good shot.
Nice sprawl by Kevin, though.
Good sprawl.
Are we going to high ground? Nope.
Kevin tried to basically sprawled on him, force him on his back. Kevin actually got the 2 points there. So in IBGF, if your opponent goes for a takedown and you're able to counter and end up on top, you do get
Two.
you get 2. So the proper strategy, if I were his opponent, if I wanted to pull guard afterwards, I would have to back away, get to neutral, then pull. You can't just do it from a failed shot like that.
I like Kevin's position here.
Yeah, Kevin did a great job of putting pressure on him.
Let's see if he can maintain chest to chest.
Yeah, now his opponent's got his knee shield in.
We're betting on
Uh,
Kevin. I'm betting on Kevin, too.
The real Kevin.
I have to ask Kevin, but I'm pretty sure IBJJF is his least favorite tournament format.
Yeah, but he's focused on winning.
Yes.
He wants to, today he lost in the quarters, and he's disappointed about that. So,
Progress.
which means he didn't get he didn't get to the medal round. He wants to get points.
He'll be there soon enough. And his divisions are never small either.
Yeah, tough divisions. So Kevin likes to do almost like a double leg from passing. Oh, he's actually doing over under no gi. This is a good way to clear the knee. Even if you can't finish the pass, you can get over the knee and then flatten your opponent out and start passing that way. Let's see.
If he can force it.
Yep, he's getting
Nice
off.
head
I would like to
position.
see. He's getting. Yeah, get off the knees. You don't want to
Mhm.
be on your knees. You want to put pressure. You have to be careful here. His opponent might try to get on top with this. Like he could post on his hand and use a snap down. But it looks like Kevin's about to clear his knees if he's not careful. Oh, maybe chain it with a double unders.
Nice. The wrist pin works too.
Yep.
We were playing that CLA game a couple weeks ago.
What were you doing?
Wrist pin passing.
So you have to pin the wrist. Oh, Kevin's
much.
clearing the legs like a double leg. I like this. His opponent turning away. Here, I would like to see him slide that foot in for the first hook.
First hook, yeah. Just goes straight to double under.
Kevin afterwards was worried about going for the back and falling off if he would give up points. So you would not give up points if you're past their legs. They need a guard. Now, here's a different story. If Kevin allowed his leg between the legs and the guy rolled and got on top, you two get points. But when you go for the back and you're clear to the legs, here, this is real close to a pass.
Yeah, I don't think he controlled him for long enough. Did he give him an advantage for it? Yeah.
I think, yeah, he got an advantage for it. Oh, he got taken down here, though. Here, I would have liked to see Kevin. Let's go back. Right here, like his opponent didn't concede too many like passes. Like I would see Kevin post on his hand and start getting up, and his opponent would have to now take him down out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
What happens with that? If he gets taken down out of bounds, that's no points, just an advantage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, his opponent got the 2. Here, he almost got into a single leg X.
Experience with the rule set. That's all he needs.
Yeah, it says IBF where half the divisions have 128 competitors and you get eliminated round 1. The other half divisions have 0. Yeah, and you get. That's true. There's like you never know which division is going to be the small one, but these blue belt, adult, middleweight.
Up until like heavyweight, it's huge. Yeah.
This was a good attempt of Octopus. His opponent cross-faced well.
That never stops Kevin, though.
Yeah.
Got him this time.
At this point, I think he was like, he's up by 2 advantages. I'm sure he's thinking, okay, let's just
stall. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just survive. His opponent trying the exact same.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even with the wrist pin, they were doing the same thing.
These guys are definitely clones of each other.
It's a mirror match. We got to find out where he trains. Have him come to open mat.
Yeah. But, yeah, definitely these blue belt divisions, middleweight, lightweight, big divisions always. Here, I like the Kevin's knees here.
Mm-hmm.
Take away the threat of the half guard. I would like to see a close guard, honestly.
Yeah, now, especially because he didn't underhook and invert. I could have seen him go like a waiter sweep.
Now his opponent's almost
past. Oh, that's an advantage, right? Reverse triangle.
Yeah, the reverse triangle got him the advantage. But Kevin was just basically like.
Kevin's like, thumbs up, dude.
Yeah, definitely like the idea is that I was calling out like how much time was left. Yeah. Oh, Vaj is asking about CLA. Yeah, we have like one session where one of our guys, Brian Hayner's been coming up with some drills. And it's just like an early morning like session on Saturday. So yeah, we're doing a little bit. I mean, other than every once in a while after we finish doing a move, we sometimes will have a little bit different situational to get better at the technique or something like that. But a little bit. I know Vaj is a big fan of CLA when he teaches. Let me see. Let's go over his second match. So Kevin loses the second match, but he starts pretty strong. He did mention to me that he thought that his second opponent was actually stronger than the other opponent who was actually bigger. So I was like, oh, surprise.
Interesting.
His opponent from Lloyd Irvin, always a
Okay.
They always come ready to compete, you know?
Yep, ready to scrap.
Kevin has a nice body lock. That's a good takedown. I mean, his opponent pulls while Kevin has a body lock. That's 2 points. I thought it took a while. But then finally the referee gave it. Yeah.
Somebody was chirping in his ear.
It's like, did you forget about the 2? The referee couldn't see me, but I was raising my hand like, I was like, where's the 2, ref? Yeah, this actually was like a pretty tight position. I was a little worried here. Then Kevin gets double unders.
Nice.
And now we're in the same situation. He could have. Oh, okay. His opponent didn't allow it. Oh yeah, that's right. My Osmo failed me, so
Died on you?
I had to rip it off the thing and
Uh-oh.
hold it by hand. Sorry, guys.
Manual stabilization. I like the crazy dog here. Let's see if he finishes it.
Yeah, he usually uses like the crazy
Nope.
dog just to get past the knee. Oh, he's got a good body lock here. Here's where I was thinking that the match was going to get won by because he came very close to getting to a chest-to-chest position.
You think his head's a little bit too high?
No, I think his head's in a solid spot.
Okay.
He just needs to keep working his way towards that knee.
There it is.
Now his head is a little bit high now. I'd like to get it to a little bit lower.
Yeah, it should be like below the pec line.
And now his arms are too high. That's the other problem. You got to get lower on the hips.
Yeah, so the problem is now he's susceptible to getting rolled, right? If he's too high.
If he's too high, he's susceptible to get put back in guard.
Okay. It's not really sweet, though.
I don't think so.
Nice, Kevin.
Yeah, he's got the idea right, man. He's getting over the knees.
Oh, he's looking for mission control.
He wants that mission control. His opponent's got a good guard. I gotta say, he's like not really phased by Kevin's passing. He's kind of staying relaxed. Now he's got his knee shield back in. Yeah, he's getting close to that. Oh, this is the problem. The Choi bar or the.
Juji Kitame. That was a
That
nice
came on
entry.
kind of fast.
Yeah. Kevin knew it was happening and just couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah. He caught him kind of like sitting back.
I don't
And
like
then I
Kevin's
think he
defense
actually
here
does
either.
extend the arm. Or Kevin kind of like.
If Kevin's
kinda
gonna
taps
jump over
early.
like that, he's gotta commit.
So let's look at how it came on. So he's using this knee shield.
Yeah, you show
And
this technique all the time.
when there was separation, he underhooked the arm.
Right, went right over. He blocked in
The
face
problem
with
is,
his knee.
yeah. So the thing is here is like Kevin's sitting back so far that as his head spins inward,
He just rotates around.
yeah, he's gonna have a strong arm bar. Good showing though.
Definitely. A lot of improvement.
Yeah, I think last IBGF Kevin didn't lost his first, so he actually won his first and was winning this match up until
At this point.
that arm attack. That guy had a good guard though. Got to give it to him. And now we're gonna go over Anthony's matches. Anthony took gold today. The adult
Woo!
featherweight division. Very tough division. These guys are very technical. So here's Anthony. His opponent's very tall, I gotta say. His opponent was from Essential.
Okay.
Very, very tall and lanky. Different style. His opponent looks to pull right away. He has a very open game. Looking to catch subs, it looks like.
Damn, he's very long.
But Anthony just slithers right past his guard.
What?
Yeah, he made that look easy. So let's
How did
look
he
at
even do
the.
that?
So he's just underhook, and
I thought
he
the dude was
just.
gonna go for a buggy choke, and Ant was like,
Yeah.
"Not today."
If you're not used to Anthony's game,
The
he
hip switch
he
will get
he
you.
he quickly gets around legs if you're not careful. He's got shorter legs, and he uses them very well.
Wow.
Here's opponent went for an armbar, but he's already up by 3.
Bottom kid's guard is very good.
Yeah. Once again here, Anthony should be looking to step over the knee and not let a closed guard happen. Yep. And he actually uses it to pass. That's pretty impressive because let's look at this again. Normally, I would just recommend getting this knee here and then just stepping over like in steps. But
And he
Anthony
just
kind of
slide by.
went one and then immediately went around. And his opponent wasn't quite ready for that. That's why he was able to get head pressure right here. Heavy hips. And he gets another.
Another 3 or 2.
So we're going to see some scoring here. So Anthony got 3 and 1 advantage. The reason he didn't get the full 2 points for the knee on balance is because he dropped to that knee. Now maybe he felt like he had more control if he dropped down, but if he wanted to keep that that foot on the ground and kept the knee off the ground, he would have got an extra 2 points. Anyway, at this point, I think it's 6-0.
6-0. He's stuck in half control with an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how this bottom player's creating space too.
Yeah, so he has this gift wrap, which is going to be a problem because it doesn't allow the person to fully rotate the hips.
Right.
And now we got another advantage. And Anthony's going. This is interesting.
Katagatame.
He's going, yeah, for Katagatame here. But he allowed his opponent's fist to be inside, like almost like he didn't care. But he has good pressure here, I gotta say. The pressure looks good. His opponent's definitely respecting it.
I wonder if he was looking for just a pass.
Yeah, because it looks like he's about to just mount. Yep, he's got a
Right.
full mount.
And he's like, even if I can't get him with the fist in, I can control him.
Yeah, so one of Anthony's favorite transitions is to use the arm triangle and jump to a mounted triangle. He didn't quite get it there. So let's look at that again. This is something that Anthony does often. When he gets a full mount and he has an arm triangle, he'll come up high and try to throw one leg over. But his opponent was able to
Recover.
get the elbows in, and
He said, not today. Damn.
we're now at 13-0 with
13-2.
2 advantages. This is a
Is a tech in the wrestling world.
yeah.
And is now order farming.
Here he's looking for Darce. Trying to get the sub. Not happy on just points.
He's got too much time just to sit out in the points.
His opponent came up. He kind of gave up a sweep there. Here Anthony comes here and oh.
What is that? What are we doing?
So Anthony didn't realize. I mean, you know what? He competes so often in like just expert no-gis and stuff where everything's legal. But IBGF, toe holds, and purple belt, not legal, not until brown belt. So I was like yelling at him not to do it. And then he looked at me with this look like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
He was ready to do it, and then he backed out.
That referee.
Hard reset.
That referee was like, yeah, let's.
And then gave him 2 points for his valiant effort.
Yeah.
Anthony slid by again.
And then it looks like he's going to set up his Kimura. This is a pretty strong position. I can see his opponent, his hand is separated from his leg. You know, the basic
defense.
Basic defense to grab your thigh. And then we're going to step over. Oh, Lauren's in the chat. What's up, Lauro?
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, no, it was funny. You saw that. That would have been bad to be.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, 13-0 and to get DQ, that'd be terrible. And that's a really powerful.
You gotta
Let's
go
look
back
at
10 seconds. Look at that neon face. He pulled the
yeah.
Mike C move right there.
Well, he's trying to get over his head,
He just
and I'm
crushed
sure
him
his
right in the throat.
opponent is trying to make it hard for him, but he just slid the knee right over. And then the finish is strong right here. Classic.
Yeah.
Was that Udagatame? No, Udagatame's the armbar. I forget what the Kimura is, but the classic judo style Kimura with the hip drop. If you know the famous Kimura versus Elio Gracie match, and then there's like the picture of him doing it to Elio Gracie with the hips dropped like that, stepped over the head, and we get the finish. Dominating win. Real good. So one thing we learned is know your rules. Don't do don't do the toe. You know, the other reason is at the last Naga, Anthony almost got toe holded, and then he started using toe holds a lot, and he's been using a lot in training.
And reverse close guard.
And reverse close guard, yeah. So he was like, "Ooh, I'll just do this." And anyway, I think yeah, we're about 45 seconds into this match. This match, I think Gavin ran around because Kevin's match was just about to start, and then all of a sudden Anthony got called. So we missed what's happening. It looks like it's still zeros on the board. So
This is the Unity kid, right?
I believe so. Unity always brings really solid competitors. Oh, that was a nice duck.
Nice
Let's
duck.
let's
Yeah.
look at that again.
Little tricep pump.
That's
Nope,
what it
not
is.
even.
So the second Anthony is able to get his head here with that wowed his hand inside, he ducks under. Duck. Oh, I liked it. And then he's got a strong body lock. His opponent had good wrestling, though, I gotta say. That would not have been an easy one for a lot of people to stop. Have you guys ever faced someone from Immortals? No, I don't think so, to be honest. We don't often face anyone from Immortals, right? We're
Not
usually in different
recently, at
divisions.
least.
Yeah. Other than Mike Carafiello versus Tyler. That's only because he didn't have anyone as an age group.
I know Billy's had some matches with them too.
Right, right. The duck. Duck emoji.
We saw some Iron Squirrel before too.
Oh, from the half guard.
Right.
Lauren's favorite. Let's look at over here. This was a very tough match. I'll tell you what, after the match, I was on the other side coaching. So I couldn't really tell a whole lot was going on because these guys are behind this table. But I noticed that Anthony was tired at the end of this match. Like, this is a physical match. These guys are wrestling a lot. His
Oh, look.
opponent,
We could see Kevin.
yeah.
He's not eating pizza.
It's a little more serious for this one. His opponent was very tough to, and then the referee is now gonna,
Penalize both of them.
yeah, it's tough. In my opinion, I feel like Anthony was working. His opponent was being defensive, and then that's like a perfect storm for nothing to happen.
Yeah, nobody shifted aggression.
His opponent decides to pull. Nice chest
I
pressure.
was gonna say,
I
the
like this
position.
pass. I like this pass a lot. I like the pressure.
Here comes the slide.
Yeah, he's trying to get his knee up, maybe knee cut across. His knee's getting back in though. These Unity guys have great guards. I mean, it's not going to be easy to pass. Oh, try to do a little hopping. And Anthony, and beautiful. That's the classic
Step
body
over.
lock to back take. Nicky Rod 101, right? So we're going here. We go for this body lock, and then Anthony immediately went to the other side. So let's look at his opponent's position. The reason why this works so well. His opponent, Anthony's sitting on his opponent's hips. So his opponent's elbow's on the mat and his hip is on the ground. He wants to get up to recover. And Anthony is trying, as you can see, the knee is starting to come in the space right here. And he's already attacking the neck. Oh, it looks like he's trying to get hooks on both sides, giving his opponent a lot of things to defend all at once.
He should definitely get an advantage at this point.
Yeah, they wait until, usually what they do is after the guy neutralizes, they'll give him the advantage. Because if he gets the 4 points, there's no reason for the advantage. So he got one hook, and now Anthony's like putting pressure on his neck to get the second hook.
Oh,
looks
that's
like
two. That's two.
He got his 4 points.
Nice.
And now maybe looking for those points again.
There's the pommel.
Oh yeah, Vaja, good question. You know how often? I mean, a lot of times, we do reference what we go over on the stream in class, and it does help when we're going over that specific. Like if we're going that specific topic for the week, you know, we will reference some of these matches. It does help a lot. It's a good way to visualize. Ooh, that was a good shot by his opponent. Anthony's doing his funk wrestling here on a faraway leg.
And
His
he's about to
opponent's
take
doing a
the back.
good job right here. The opponent definitely has good wrestling. Because most people would not keep. Because right now, this is what's stopping Anthony from going behind him. He's holding on to that leg.
He's putting him almost in like a Scottish twister position.
Right. Oh, don't you need like the legs across like in a guard?
I think so. So Anthony's inverted from there.
Oh wow. And he got behind him again. Now maybe we can get a mat return here. Get his hands to the mat. Let's see. Oh, strong. Maybe go into the table. If this is ADCC, we'd be going right into the
Through
tables.
the table. They got backup
He's got to
technology.
have an advantage for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Now he's got 4 points and 2 advantages. His opponent's playing the guard again. Minute 27 left. It's a tight match. Yeah, the side body triangle. Yeah, you need the hooks. Oh, Anthony's using. I like this too. I mean, Anthony's a little bit low on his opponent, but when you give your opponent something to defend, like an Americana, you can get higher up on the chest. Let's see if. No, but now he's too extended. It's not going to work anymore. His opponent's going to get guard. But that's an idea. Sometimes when you're having trouble finishing a pass, you use a Americana to put your opponent flat again. Oh, going to a front head. I like that connection. Let's rewind a little bit again. He was in passing. And then he overhooked, grabbed the head, and then was able to run around his legs.
I thought the Americana was enough of a threat to give him an advantage.
I don't know. It didn't.
I
don't think his opponent really
reacted
defended that well.
Okay.
Nice guard work on his opponent. Let's look at what his opponent did right here. He used the next guard. And then he kind of like went across and grabbed the faraway leg.
Yeah, right to backside.
Oh, but his opponent, Anthony's able to get right to that Darce. Pretty tight position. And he kind of pushed him away. 30 seconds left.
And kind of knows he's got a Hail Mary.
Yeah, at this point.
Uh-oh, playing for legs.
Referee giving 2. Now I'll be honest. I'm a little surprised here. I
I was
did the
concerned about
IBGF.
that because
I,
he let.
I I did the IBGF rules course. You're not supposed to be getting points that start in the yellow, and end up in the out of bounds.
I feel like his opponent set him up for that too. He forced him to go bottom and then just got up on top.
Yeah, but that should have been reset before that. I don't
Okay.
know. Kind of confused.
Now
His
he's just.
opponent's really going for it here, but time's up. Anthony wins 4-2. Great match. Very tough opponent there.
Well deserved, Ant.
Yeah. I was watching from the other side, seeing them getting up slow. I was like, oh, did Anthony win or lose? I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's without you coaching him too. It's even
Yeah,
better.
that was
Yeah.
without me coaching him.
Well deserved. Look at that smile. He gets an extra
Yeah.
protein bar today.
Yeah, and Anthony did mention to me afterwards that his opponent was kind of like a similar build as him, so he's actually not used to that. He's used to the guys being taller than him, and then he would like find you know holes differently, a little bit tougher on someone with shorter limbs. You're not used to it,
Hmm.
but good control. I think some of the Darces were probably could have been a little bit more threatening. I think he could have put him on the side and choked from there. But real good position, real good match. Yeah, good stuff. So that was IBJF. We only had a few competitors, but some
Good
good
showing.
matches. It was fun.
Yeah.
No one did absolute. We wanted to just get out of there. Plus, I don't think we had any big enough competitors to
If only
make
Adam was
sense.
healthy.
Yeah, Adams. We're waiting on that one. That's going to be a while. Although Raul was back in class yesterday and he came to open mat today.
Oh, awesome.
So he's back on the mats from his knee injury.
And rolling.
Yeah, he was rolling.
Damn. That's like, what, 6 months? I want to say it's
Yeah, I think so.
January he got injured. All right.
No, it was less than 6 months.
Oh, wow. All right, so there's
But it
hope
was
for
just
Adam.
it was a meniscus, which is about 4 months.
Okay.
So
Adam's got
yeah.
a little more damage than that.
Yeah, Adam's gonna be more like 9 months. So we'll see. See, maybe those what you call it,
Peptides.
peptides.
Peptides. Chat, what do you think about that? Let's get a poll.
Yeah.
I'm
Will
with
the
pro
will the
or
peptides build? Can they build new ACLs?
and how quickly?
How quickly?
Are they better than
Oh,
stem
man.
cells?
Oh man. So this coming week, what do we got? We got half guard. One of my
Yes.
favorite. What happened to Adam? Yeah, Adam, about a year and a half ago at an IBGF, just kind of like injured himself. He said it was like an X guard situation, and his knee kind of like got injured. And I guess he thought it was fine. And then again, a few months ago, he did another tournament where his last match, he felt his knee pop again, and it wasn't feeling right. And then turns out he had an ACL tear and a meniscus tear, as well as a
Hmm.
PCL sprain or tear. Yeah, so he got all three of those things reconstructed. So he'll be sidelined for 9 months. We'll see. We'll see.
Until the peptides put him back together.
Yeah, I think he's been about 2 weeks since he got the surgery. I saw Zorik today at the tournament. He should
Oh,
be
nice.
back training in September.
Good. Yeah, he got a shoulder surgery, right?
Yeah, or pec. I think it was like
Okay.
torn pec.
Yeah, Adam got
Yeah.
the triple threat. And he's
Yeah,
still
it's
training
always
120% before then.
Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is like you wouldn't know that Adam was injured by looking at the way he was training. He was still going for takedowns like pretty hard. And so I don't know. He deals with pain very well, I guess, or maybe it's just stability that he was lacking. Maybe it wasn't real pain.
That's what I was thinking, because I remember him saying he couldn't like split squat or a couple other like basic positions. He just had to
Yeah,
like remove
so
from his game.
he had to be careful in certain things. I remember I was doing an outside funk to him, and I felt his knee like move in a weird way. I was like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, definitely savage, man. He was training to the last second, but hopefully, hopefully he'll be back better than ever after the surgery.
Yeah, he's got more
Yeah,
belts to win.
yeah, I know. He he went out on top. He got his Naga belt, world title.
World champion.
Oh man. Let's see. Anything else coming up on the horizon? I don't know if we have too many more competitions for a bit. We have some people possibly what doing.
Fuji Invitational, I think.
I think there's like one or two people want to do a Fuji. I'm not sure when that one is though. Is that in July as well?
I think it's July 12th.
So when is the then there's that Jiu-Jitsu World League, which is
Let's look it up.
also in July.
How come there's no AI for competitions yet? We got Smooth Comp, but
Oh,
we're not there yet. Alright, so that's not right. That's for 2025. Yeah, I don't see Jiu-Jitsu World League for July. Oh yeah, July
oh,
11th.
that wouldn't be on Smooth Comp. That's
No,
their own thing.
Yeah, I'm on their own website.
It
July
looks
11th
like.
is World League.
Oh wait, I can do this. Ah, look at that. I can click on a thing and it shows it. I actually meant to click on this one. Yeah,
There we go.
the 11th. Oh, that's kind of cool. I never even noticed this. I can show text,
Yeah, we
not
used to do it
text,
in Ed's
comments
channel. Yep.
like this one right here. Duck.
Duck. It reminds me of Crossy Roads. The characters you could be.
I love Crossy Roads. I'm gonna have to play that on the stream next week.
Do you have
Watch-
any movie
Actually,
plugs?
I can't play that on the stream. That's not a. I need a Mac for that.
Uh-oh.
Super chat, yeah, guys, donate and you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think we have that enabled. Yeah. Any other movies? Did you watch this weekend, Sam? Did you watch He-Man 2? Did that come out yet?
Not yet.
No.
I heard they got funding for it, though.
I hope so.
No, I did read Toy Story 5. Did really well.
Oh, I believe that. That looked pretty good. I saw the trailer for that. It's kind of like the toys versus the iPads.
Versus the AI.
Yeah, it's literally that. It's like the toys are like, no, he doesn't want to play with us. He wants to play with the iPad now. Which I think that's going to be a pretty good.
Movie plot. It's the truth, though. That is reality.
It is.
You either raise your kids with a screen or you stick them outside.
Well, yeah, we're coming up on the hour here. Glad you guys came and joined us for this fun IBJF breakdown. We'll probably see you on the next one. July 4th coming in like 2 weeks. That's actually on a Saturday. Don't forget we'll be at the at Pure for their open mat. We'll be closed, but it should be a nice big open mat.
I'm estimating 200 people.
Yeah, it probably will be a big one just because.
It is a Saturday.
Yeah, it's a Saturday, and people like coming out for that one. And then possible, I heard that the World Cup, if things work out right, it'll be U.S. versus England on the 4th of July. You believe that?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Historically, we've beaten England, right?
Yeah.
250 years ago, we beat them.
It depends. It depends who you're asking. They may say they're on lunch break.
Uh,
Do we know what stadium that would be in?
I don't know. That I hope it would be.
Imagine New
MetLife.
York. That would be unbelievably crazy.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
The fireworks that night. Let's see.
If we win, if we lose, then we go back to paying taxes for tea and stuff.
Have another Boston riot.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're ending
See you
our
next
chat.
week.
See you next week. See ya.